It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Cardinals and the...
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Out right, he's got Ruckert. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. They call it. They start the drive with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. A good position to be in here. 2nd and inches. On play action. Now Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. First down, here's the run with Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Out to the right here to Wilson. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, a 24-yard. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Quick slant. Ruckert's got it. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Cook running right. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he goes out right around the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Cards will take over. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Now a play fake. Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Rodgers going to throw. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, no.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So we've reached halftime here. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the 2nd half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And we will not see a return to start. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On play action, Rodgers. Across the formation, he finds Ruckert. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Rodgers again now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Now a 2nd and 6. Now it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Cook is in. Touchdown, Jets. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense. On play action, it's Rodgers. Caught by Wilson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Cook up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Dalvin Cook so good in the open field, but he's equally good down here near the goal line. He can find those seams and just push his way through. So he might get another chance or 2 to punch this one in.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets are looking good. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll get this up to about the 44.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 72 yards rushing now for Cook, and this is a 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Here's Rodgers. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of...
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. CDO is a little extra.
It's Madden NFL 24, and if it's in the game, it's in.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big play to start them out. Has them at the 45 already. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Short throw to Disley. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Here is 3rd and 5. From the 50, it's Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Throwing now is Geno. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Throwing is Smith. And Walker has it. And he'll be out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Walker diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Play action. It's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Running right, here's Walker. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. And Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Up the middle, here's Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked.
Touchdown, Seahawks! Will Dick. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Smith. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. To the right side, this is Walker. Oh, nice move. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A shotgun snap for Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. A give for Walker running right.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
Bust through the tackle. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Now Gino on first down.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Now 2nd and 3.
Smith now to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To the air again, Smith. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On first down, it's Smith.
Smith and Jigba with the grab.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Gino now to throw. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now Smith. Flushed out right. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Now Gino. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. They'll give it up to the big man Walker. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10. To throw is Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. Here's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 33.
67 yards rushing for him now to this point. 3rd and 2. And going right back to Walker.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
Smith on first down.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Now a run with Walker.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Trying the left side with Walker.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Off of play action. Here's Smith. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
They call his number. Catch and a first down.
Here's the give to McIntosh.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the line. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement.
It's week 1 of the National Football League.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Throwing Jones. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he has a big gain inside the... being dropped. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try the right side with Elliott. Oh, he sheds himself free. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Stevenson is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Jones. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. A give to Elliott running left. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Fights him off. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And they'll start the drive with Elliott. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Off the play fake. Jones.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Elliott running right. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Play action. Jones.
Now he's free at the 35.
And down to the 27-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Again to Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Tenth carry now for Elliott. Pushes him over. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Looking to throw. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Parker from 3 yards out, and the Patriots have taken the lead. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Pushes past him and past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Here's Jones on 1st down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Foyesade and Lewican.
And the return comes to a halt. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And he'll go underneath here to Elliott.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down. So we've reached half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And when you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Oh, what a move. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they start on the ground with Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 59 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. Off the bootleg, Jones. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Looking to throw, Jones. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they can't bring him down. There's a nice, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A 1st down carry by Elliott. Runs over it. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Off play action. Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Off the play fake. Jones. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
110 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
A 20th carry here for Elliott.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Now Jones.
Buying time to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other side.
Well, partner, that'll do it. You know, these week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Chiefs and the Ravens on Monday Night Prime Time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night, all sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. A throw taken in by Tylan Wallace. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Oh, boy, Derrick Henry shaken up after that last play and in some discomfort down there.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jackson to throw.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll run with Dobbins.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jackson on first down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper in at 2nd and 1.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On third down, here's Dobbins.
They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
But for almost 8 years, 60...
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third and short, they'll try option left. There he goes, left side.
He may go.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, Jackson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Jackson will throw again.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
J.K. Dobbins.
In the final seconds of the first half.
Second half starts with a run by Dobbins.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forcing some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Jackson now.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to hit. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson being chased out left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards. Play action. It's Jackson. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now 3rd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a on 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball? Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Forced out to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Here's Hardman to return.
It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Jackson.
Eluding the pressure right.
That is caught, Bateman. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are on the field?
Jackson.
Flushed out right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Bro, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
The touchdown's massive, but now...
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Here's Jackson.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Chiefs offense set to go. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Mahomes will throw. That'll be caught. It's Tony.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Here's Mahomes. Able to find Gray here.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down by 7, 25 seconds remaining. They've got to go the full 80 yards, and they've got to do it quick as they come up on first down.
Throwing, Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. Down the left sideline.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. It's complete, and it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. And boy, Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
One final try for Mahomes.
Finding Kelsey.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for Baltimore, they can breathe a sigh of relief.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chargers and the Raiders under the lights on Monday night.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night. All sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spotlight on key games, don't we? Even key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight night. How about Sunday night? But there still is some magic to playing on Monday night, and these two teams are feeling it.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Well, we thought these two defenses. Now the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down, boy. That one good for 26 and a first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He hits Adams complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Jacobs. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Garoppolo. Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams from 3 yards out. And the Raiders go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 52 yards for him on the ground in this first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the... So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This is caught, and they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that...
Touchdown! Devontae Adams. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 2nd down.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession. So the football